another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Texans going up against the Chiefs.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. The play clock's running down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Here we go now.
Mahomes going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go now. Over.
Mahomes now to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. It might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Mahomes to throw on second down. A quick hitter complete. It's Brooks.
That's a broken tackle, bro. Come on now.
Pick up a 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Here we go now!
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Cool.
And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Flashed a nifty move, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 5. Now a handoff to Wilson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one, and let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get-off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
Now let's go. Green 39. On now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll run with
Am I not across the line there, bro? Am I not? How is that at the 2, bro?
He goes the wrong direction. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old...
How was that at the 2, my man? What? Of course I can't challenge the play, bro.
Goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
So fucking disrespectful, bro.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, And down he goes. J.J. Watt. Busting through to
So
get
corny,
him
bro.
for
Like, how do
loss
I
of
not get that
6.
1 yard on a
So,
fullback
Charles, they
dive?
wanted 7
Half a
on the
yard,
opening
bro.
drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out.
Oh, here comes the halfback stretch, bro.
Let's go.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Take Lamb.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
Everybody's favorite.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
You better
First
spam that
set
shit
of
every
downs on
play,
a
bro,
gain of
because I swear
13
you're not
there for
getting
the
stretched.
Texans. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Here we go.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Let's go.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it'll bring
All that. You did all that audibling.
Well, partner, I
The
guess
fucking put Fuller on the street.
whether they're going to sit on it or not.
Fuck out of here,
Now
man.
we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the
happens, man.
Chiefs.
What happens when you don't have fucking reads, bro?
Kansas City. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score.
Thank you, buddy.
They really did.
Appreciate it.
Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerve showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. So we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Please bring me back some fucking balls, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Dying,
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
Look, everybody, it's not cut. Thank you, sir.
Got to him again.
Hello. Sure ain't happening, man.
In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On second down, here's Miller.
Good outside.
Oh, now
Thank you, sir.
Him over. So we got 3 at one time.
Third and long again, baby.
A whole lot else. And they only get a yard.
Third and long again, baby. Let's go, man.
Down and long.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, of one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
So it's third and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dive.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Okay.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to air one out.
Again, bro.
And it's knocked away.
Just the first streets. Nigga, that shit ain't working,
I
bro.
liked that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Oh, man.
So on
Come on, bring this bullshit into the playoffs,
to kick this one away. Back deep for Kansas City, DeAnthony Thomas. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Look at that. Look at that.
Back at the
Instant block shit.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, you're fucking annoying.
Shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just
Instant
closing
block
and that was
shit,
going
bro.
nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Detroit! No. All right, here we go. Blue 90!
Let me get my 5, bro.
Flags
Appreciate
will
it.
come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I literally will walk down the entire field, bro.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball
I
was
will walk down the entire field with 5-yard penalties.
They're pretty
So you
cagey,
turn
too,
that
right?
shit
Those
off.
little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Green 39.
In motion, Hill. On second down, it's Dixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it. They are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working.
See what we get, man. Let's see what we get.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it centers. No, bottled up It's out. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
You want to call this a no catch?
Because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You know you, man. Oh shit, it says 4th and 34. What the fuck?
That's going to set him back.
It says 4th and 34. Oh, that's fucked up. It's a glitch in the game. It's fucked up. I mean, there's nothing I can do, you know? I'm about to restart a game that's midway through the second quarter. Come on, man. Like what? You gonna pick a play, bro? Like, what you doing?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Like, what are you trying to get kicked for fucking excessive grieving, man? Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Fuck. Like, you literally just gonna let the game just continue to give you fucking play a game and then get kicked out. Like, come on, bro. There's other ways to do shit. Communicate, man.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now here comes Kansas City.
Watch you fuck around and block this punt, bro. Watch you fuck around and block this punt, man. At least a fucking chapstick.
What is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they will risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds.
Run some fucking stretch and turn the ball over real quick. Come on, bro.
14-yard line.
Knock
the
it out,
Texans
man.
offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They'll start out on the ground. It's
Thank you, 77. Appreciate that, bro.
Taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
God damn it, rookie. God damn it, rookie.
Down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
Here we go.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. Looking for an opening, not much.
Typical shit, bro. Go hurry up and go inside zone. Fuck out of here, man.
2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Come on, let's go.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I swear to God, man. If this man ain't on the stretch, he's still on the streak, bro.
Receiver, and you trust him downfield,
Jesus
you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
How do you have 10 wins and make the playoffs? I do not understand. I do not understand, bro.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Here we go.
Oh, shit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
He's going
And
more
now
than
the
just,
passing game here in the
streaks, I
2nd
guess,
quarter
so
starting to
that's a
heat
good
up
thing.
a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he'll be taken
Good job,
down
boys.
at the 34. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
Don't let it trickle down. Okay. Okay, man.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Here's Watson looking to throw on second down. Completion left side to Miller. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
So I know you ain't going to block somebody if I come in sugar.
Here to a third down.
Well, well, well. Got my audible set here? Yeah, I do. Let's go, man. Come on, bro. You let this all the way down here, bro. 10 seconds. 7, you got to pick a play. It's delay a game. Delay a game, bro. Take your 3. You're not getting a playoff. You need 7 seconds around the play.
And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. As he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go, people. It's going to run 3 tight ends, play action, going to the left. Counter. Come here, boy.
And he is going to lose
that ball back, son.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let me get that.
So as they take it over, we step aside. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 40 yards.
Wow.
So
okay, never seen that happen before. That's cool.
After the penalty, that means there's a decision
Let's go for it.
made.
4th and 1. He's going to run fucking 3 tight ends. There we go.
But maybe you think about running your offense
Thanks, Madden.
on the field.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run. It's Miller.
Stop.
Lamar Miller stops short of the sticks. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defense in front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, like, no way, what?
And he's going to go down.
He literally walked right through the gap. There's a fucking guard right there, bro.
Whitney merciless. From that outside linebacker spot.
It makes absolutely no fucking sense, man.
For a loss of 9.
Okay, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
What do you do, bro? I ain't dying? Okay.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Funny like that.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's not available.
Detroit now. Boom, land it. Gun. Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Hurry up, here we go. Boom, land it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Hey, bring your ass back, sir. Jesus.
Set up a 3rd and 1. And now the clock will stop.
That's almost a pick. Yo, are you kidding me, bro? Like, what? We almost throw a pick on a spike? Come on, man.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Bugging out, bro.
They'll spot it at the 47.
55 almost walked right through.
57-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas.
They be trying me, man.
He winds up getting just enough on it.
They be trying me,
moves
bro.
to 10-zip.
Hey. Second half, he's going to get some miraculous fucking pass play that's going to go right over our DB's hands.
Both teams appear
break a
ready
tackle
for the
for
fight
touchdown.
ahead.
Watch. Watch what I tell you, bro.
Here in quarter number 3.
That's what I tell you, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be hit with a lot
Maybe a
of
fumble,
force
please,
and
with 90 plus
spun
hit power.
down
Thank
at the 18-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
I can't come out here in this defense. Fuck that.
From the gun, Watson.
Get that, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
And when they throw corner out.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on,
Mr. 13 picks this year, boy. Let me get that.
Free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Ooh-wee.
He is hit pretty hard from the side
goes that
as
man.
he's knocked down. And now out comes Houston. They begin with a run by Miller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Second down following the run. Again, it's Miller. He's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Texans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Yep.
And incomplete.
Yep.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth.
That's what you bring into the playoffs, my guy.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he's on to punt for
Last
Houston.
time you beat me, bro, you ran the ball, beat me to submission. I told myself I was not going to let you do that ever again, bro.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now
They have
here
no
comes
pass game,
Kansas City. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what
With a higher end wide receivers in the game
staff
that you will not trade.
the entire halftime
You
just
have no
working
pass
with
game.
them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack
Okay,
us
buddy.
in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The drive begins with a run by Dixon. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run.
Was that a little run commit, buddy?
Here we go now.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, bro. You cannot outthrow fucking 90 seconds. Yeah, come on, man.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They give running left, Dixon. Oh, he's got some. It's a foot race. Kenneth Dixon. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Night, nigga.
50
Night.
yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game.
That filler, baby. Come on, man. Cut it out.
That told you just how stalled they are.
Cut it out, sir.
So who will step up here?
I'm not letting you run the ball, period. You're going to have to pass. Period, sir. Like, it's not happening. You're not going to beat me running the ball, bro. Again. Okay. Same shit, different toilet. Let's do it.
Second down, 8. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Right at the line of scrimmage.
I guess you're going to shoot clock now, so that's cool.
No gain on the play.
In the playoffs, buddy.
3rd and 8.
In the fucking playoffs, my guy. He's out here showing clock, bro. You want shoot clock in the 3rd. Bro, just fucking concede the game. Just quit, bro. Concede the game. Don't waste my fucking time, man.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Shit,
this is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
On the counter, it's Miller.
Not there, big dog. Come on now.
Get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Come on, man.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call.
Fucking bomb. Why are you in the playoffs?
It's 4th down.
You want you clock on 4th too, bro? Like, come on, son. Stop wasting my fucking time, bro. Son.
Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
You still with a 2 clock now, bro? You got a chance.
To the 42-yard line.
Go play some fucking ball, buddy.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to
drive
that football
into
a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late,
let's see if his gun split, he's going to run power. He's going to go to the right. Yep, there we go. Let's go and press him there. Fall for the play action. It's audible.
On 1st down, Watson. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
What a job by this defense.
Honestly, I wonder, bro. Like, if you just put people on streaks every time you pass the ball, is that the game plan?
Definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection.
I would love to know.
Like nothing is working offensively. On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Yep.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
He's a rookie.
Picked off near the 29. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I gave you a chance, bro.
Thought they had something going there to break that
I didn't think you wanted to
here
play
in the
this game
second
anyway.
half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
There goes the neighborhood.
Still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are
Let's
excited
just
about
fucking
where they
lab
are
some
in this
shit, too.
game.
We can start fitting these balls over here.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Lab to some other shit, I guess. I always wanted to see.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
This shit work in this game?
Here we go now.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
So he comes all the way across. That's interesting.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right side catch, Gilmore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Looking left side, and he's got
Shot the hood of his
It's Brooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's funny, bro.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go now. 3, 9,
And again, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space.
Like, he's literally just calling cover for her,
man. It's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
now let's go. Leopard.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
You're a fucking joke, bro. Like, you gonna call one play now? All right, bet. That.
2
cool,
yards
man.
to go here on third down. On third and short, it's Dixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the
He needs to let that ball go right there.
And here comes the Texans now.
Come on, bro. Like, just quit the game, bro. Just quit. Concede. I don't want to play you no more. It's not fun.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Miller. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Come on, let's go.
After the penalty, it's Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Quick move by Miller. And he'll go out of bounds.
Now you have a chance, bro. I didn't shoot the gap. Now you can play. Okay?
For the Texans.
Fucking play the game, bro.
Yards on the ground.
Trash on this nigga.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Offense working with a 2nd and goal now from the 3. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a
Scouting report says you only run power when you go out of that place, that set,
now
bro.
on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball, say commit to the run, and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Can't even brag about this game because you fucking gave up, bro. Like, come on, man.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll start the drive with Dixon. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Offense calls a timeout. Who's injured? I think it's my left tackle. That fucking sucks. Oh, well.
See if they stay on the ground for
my
second
left tackle.
down.
He's injured. That's cool.
They stay on the ground with Dixon. And
Look
he's
at the
going to
instant
lose
block
yardage
shed,
here
bro.
back at the 8. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play,
sheds,
and that's going to lead
cute,
to a
man.
third
That's really
down.
cute, bro.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Throwing is Mahomes on
Look at that. Instant block shed. Congrats. Yo, I'm so glad, bro. I do not have to play you twice a year, bro. Seriously, bro. Like, that's fucking annoying.
Absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
straight bitch-ass shit, bro. He literally taps 2 buttons and it's a sack.
But he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Take it at the 37.
Kill this man. Come here, homie.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans with great field position
I'm
to
about to
start
start
this
doing that
drive
shit,
as
bro.
they take
Fuck
over 1st and 10.
I'm just gonna sit in cover 4 and just fucking user rush somebody. Where's cover 4? I don't even know where the fuck. There it is. Cover 4. Back off of Fuller, back off of Hopkins. Let's go user rush some folks.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Thank you, bitch.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he will finally get
This quarterback has insta sack too. Look at that. You're a fucking bum, bro. Fuck off my field, man.
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack
Fuck
on
off
an
the field,
interception
man.
here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Detroit! Detroit! Back that it up, Philly. Here we go.
Look, everybody, it's cover 4. He's going to use a rush with this guy right here. And right there.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Disgust me, man.
And a good quarterback.
You fucking disgust me.
Coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue.
That's the user rush right there, people.
All that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turn.
Who's injured now, bro?
Just go ahead and play.
That tackle's back. I don't even see who's injured. Kansas City called a timeout, but I don't even know who the fuck is injured, bro. What a joke. How about we flip this play, right? We're gonna run power away from your user JJ Watt. Fucking fang boy.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the give, this is Dixon.
3 points, buddy.
He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Please quit the lead, bro.
Second touchdown of the
Trash.
afternoon. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Fucking left guard and left tackle and the right tackle is out for the game. Okay, man. That's cool, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Alrighty then.
That's fielded in the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You want to call the same shit? I'll just keep calling the same shit too, bro. Why not, man?
Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go.
No, he has been busy today.
Gap shooter.
Taken down at the 18. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's
you tell true clock at least, man.
Like, right there. Obviously, a guy carrying the ball, but how about
obviously you don't want to fucking play no more.
Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
A handoff running left is Miller. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down, Miller.
Today, Sonny.
Across the 20, but only to about the 22.
I'll tell you, man. You're not running that shit. You're not going to beat me running the ball ever again, bro.
In the first half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Run the ball 50 times all you want, man.
This one looks good as well. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They built up that lead at intermission.
Go ahead and get that real quick.
They're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really sharp
usual rush. So yeah,
makers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. Give them a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
Why are you in the league, son? Why? What purpose do you serve here? Absolutely fucking nothing, bro.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, they ain't jumping shit. He's sitting in cover 4.
Came together.
He didn't know.
Catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Score some points.
Heading out as
Don't be a bitch to get shut out in the fucking playoffs, man.
To take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline.
Keep running, bro. I'm literally just riding fucking run through here, bro. It don't matter. As long as I know I can stop fucking stretch 90% of the game with that one play, I'm fine.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Running left is Miller.
And I can force him back inside with that
2
too.
yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's go.
Now it's Miller running right. And a short gain there as they get it up only to about the 24. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I would love to know, how many times have you taken stretch to the house? What's your average per play on that fucking play, bro? Because you have fucking, what, 3 yards of carry today?
Third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
What a bomb. Bomb. Don't even pump me the ball, bro. I don't want it. What the fucking clock run out?
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Can't even say GG, bro. Like, you fucking conceding the game in the fucking third quarter, bro. It was like 10 points was only scored in the first half, bro. Get out of here with that, man. You play to win the game. You don't fucking give up. I don't got no more halls, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Oh, boy. Let's see what we got as far as highlights, bro. I know it's absolutely fucking nothing. 6 for 89 for Hill. 6 for 56 for Brooks. Not bad. He did throw a pick and no touchdown, so. Look at that lovely QBR down there, 14.7. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you have 6 pass completions. How many times have you fucking thrown a streak down the field? 23 carries for 98 yards and a fucking 34-0 loss. What sense does that make? Like, what? Oh, man. I just don't know if I don't understand. My right guard gives up 2 sacks because he only uses J.J. Watt and his fucking other 2 DNs. Like, trash, bro. I get it. J.J. Watt's great. He's fucking awesome, bro. But instant block sheds, bro. Instantaneous block sheds, bro. As if that right guard does not have 90 pass block. 92 strength, but okay. Alright. That's cool, bro. That's cool, brother. Fucking rookie cornerback quarter pick. Because he wants to flood a zone. We got that user. 4 pass deflections? Strange. Forced fumble recovery? Yeah, the defense did their job, Sky. Defense did his job. Let's see if this was a user sack. 99 gonna come right through 76? No, this is he said the house. Alright, bet. I had the drag. Was not expecting to have the drag, but you know, I had the drag. It was there. I was actually looking to go up top to 84 because I knew he was gonna beat him off the press. Tyreek Hill on 3rd and 5, 26-yard completion. 4 birds. Gotcha, bitch. You can do that when you know somebody's using a D-line, because they're not in the fucking pass lanes. This was bullshit too. How do I get stopped for a 2-yard loss? When look at where he is. Look at where he is. This is a 2-yard loss. How, Sway? How, Sway? How is this a 2-yard loss? How is this a 2-yard loss on fucking 3rd and goal, bruh? Hey, son. That's why this shit happened to your ass right back, bro. That was straight bullshit. Trying to roll out. Give me that. Give me that. Let me get that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Touchdown. Sean Watson sacked for a 6-yard loss here. Let's see. He ain't sending no blitzes. We ain't had to. He ain't got no fucking reads. So this is when I double tap the fucking square button on an in route, like a dumbass. I had the tight end. Look at the tight end. Look at the tight end. Once he clears those drags, tight end wide open. Bang, bang, easy money. I fucking double tap square. Whoops. Double tap square, bro. That shit sucked. 35. 35, bro. Comes out here and fucking 3 tight ends. Not on this defense, man. Not on this defense, bro. First until we take a sack, as usual. I think we took 87 sacks this season, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 28. Bro, if this is blocked properly, bro, that's my left guard, 74, going to the right B gap. For what? When there's a fucking blitzer coming off the left. And the halfback stands there like the halfback doesn't switch. Like, what? How is that? That should not be a sack, bro. Like, football, bro. Football in Madden does fucking not exist, man. Common fucking sense does not exist, bro. Again, common sense. You want to leave a fucking nickelback on Tyreek Hill. Alright, down the middle. Okay. Let me kick out 3 right there, bro. LaJabre Swilling. ECU's Pro Bowler. For the secondary. Yeah, throw a corner out against that guy. That's cool. He's 6'2". Gonna pick everything. 87 speed down the sideline for the touchdown, though. KD. Basically just playing off his only defense that he called the entire second half, which was cover 4. We just fucking, yeah, run a stretch. See the seal. We see if we can get outside here. Bang, cut it up. We go. We go. No need to hold turbo. We go. It don't matter. He ain't got no people out there. Interception. I threw 2 picks. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Alright, bet. I remember this one. Tried to fit it in there. Probably should have thrown it right here. Waited a little too long. It is what it is, though. Our rookie cornerback picks it off next. Left side. Hell of a play. Little concept. Let me get down me. Let me get that one. 24-yard completion. Now this never works. This play only works against D-line users, bro. It's it's not a secret. Blocking 7. It only works against D-line users. I'll take it though. Keep it in the fucking playbook. I mean, in the repertoire, just for instances like that. What's this? What's this? 26 duo? I think it was 26 duo. He finally gets outside there. Congratulations, young sir. You get ran down though, and then you don't score. 3rd and 7. Let's see. Was JJ Watt again? Yep. Look at that instant win. Now tell me how 61 does not fucking earhold the shit out of JJ Watt right here. How, Sway? How? That's so annoying, bro. As if my fucking lineman is he's like a 65 overall. He just throws him to the side. Snap, jump the snap, throw him to the side. Alright, bro. It's cool, man. Your bum ass ain't got no reads. Thank you. Going in the fucking triple coverage. Take my fucking touchdown here. Kenneth Dixon. Easy money. And that's it for the game, bro. I mean, the game was over at this point right here. Like, this point right here, when I went up 17-0, he was like, oh, fuck it, I guess I'm done. I'm not going to be able to run the ball for 17 points in a row. So, yeah, he fucking quit. Like a fucking fag. What about...